Netic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're...
And the shots! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Tchouaméni gets a good foot in there. Ferran Torres in acres of space out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Quarter of an hour played. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's in on goal. There's the shot! And he hits the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he's running through. De Jong did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's found a way through. Fermin. Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. Fermin has created one goal already. Real, can he put it away? And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A case now of complete control. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Modric is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's away!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Modric. And the ball is out of play. De Jong. And Koundé. And no, that was never going to make it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Barcelona are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this. He's had a shot! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop. Corner number 2 then. Tries a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Fermin. Barcelona 3 up and in almost complete control.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Fermin played out towards the right wing. Lewandowski, great position here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pedri. Koundé. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Ferran Torres. This is De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. Rafinha. De Jong. Fermin. And that's a good ball. Now it's Pedri. And here's Rafinha. Nicely aimed pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Always onto this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries a shot. It's in. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So is this the start of a comeback? Fermin. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
Carvajal.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Not too much more here than seeing out time. And we're done. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Lewandowski claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.